Yo, back with another manga haul. Finally, it's been like a month since I've uploaded. I'm just like currently building a new gaming PC because I'm gonna start streaming and whatnot. But we'll get into the haul. Let's start with pre-orders. I got JJK 21. I still am on. I think I stopped at volume 16 because I think that's where the anime will stop. I haven't even been keeping up with the anime at all for season 2. So I'm probably gonna try and watch some of the anime and then I'll restart reading the manga from volume 16 onwards. But yeah, I like all of JJK's covers. They're pretty cool. So next up we got Black Clover volume 33. I've been waiting for this for a little bit because I caught up. And now we got 33, and I think the next one comes out in March. So I'll probably start this in a few weeks and then have to wait till March. But you know me, I love Black Clover. Like, the manga is really good. I wonder how long it's gonna go for because we're already at volume 33. And the next up is Blue Exorcist volume 28. Look at this cover, man. Just such a cool cover. I'm currently on volume 20 and Blue Exorcist is getting really good. Around volume 19 I think it picks up. Like it's pretty dark. We're getting season 3 finally, which is going to cover the Illuminati arc, which is like 6 volumes, I think, volume 10 to 15, something like that. And that arc is really, really cool. But I'm telling you, once you get to volume 19, crazy. Blue Exorcist 28. And we got another volume 28, and that is D. Greyman 28. I'm still like on volume 11 or 12 right now. But I pre-ordered this when I bought like the whole rest of D. Greyman. So I have not too much to say on this except that I'm really, really enjoying the story, and you should definitely read this, be it online or physically. You should definitely check this out if you like shonens and you like demons and stuff like that. All right, my next pickups are 2 series that I've been reading, and I just essentially I caught up with these volumes I bought, and I pre-ordered everything Into the Future. And this series right here is one that I'm in love with right now. It's honestly probably like a 9 or 10 out of 10, and that's Witch Hat Atelier. I picked up 8 to 11 and pre-ordered volume 12. With this current Indigo sale, everything's 30% off. So that's like the best we get in Canada, honestly, is like 30% off. This is something I'm not going to rush with. Like, it's just a good story and a very good like mystery. And I'm super excited to see where it goes. That's Witch Hat Atelier, 8 to 11. And then I picked up The Witch and the Beast, 4 through 10. I was going to pre-order volume 11 of this, but everywhere says that it comes out in January of 2079. That's 55 years from now. So I did order volume 4 to 10 because I read volume 1, 2, and 3. And I've been holding out because I knew this sale was coming. So I've been holding out to buy these because I really, really want to read it. And now I have everything up to date. And again, that volume 11 comes out in 2079. So like, I don't know what's up with that. I'm just going to read all of these and then I'll probably look into it online. But this is a super cool witch story. And it's very, very dark. And you know me, I like my seinens as well as shonens. But this is a seinen. Very dark. Brutal. I'm super excited to see more types of witches. X pickup is something I've been trying to collect all year. I have the first 5 volumes of it, but I'd say back in, I think it was April, I ordered 6 to 12 of this, and 8 was the only volume that was out of stock, and that is Vagabond. I ordered 6 to 12 back in April. They canceled my volume 11 and 12, so I didn't get the discount that I paid. And then I've been waiting since then for 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10, 11, and 12, which will complete my Vagabond. But let me tell you about this. So I've been waiting for 6, 7, and 9 from Indigo for so long. And now I don't know if you can see it. They reprinted it with the new Viz logo compared to the old one. But 7 and 9 just shipped out like in November, even though they have the old logo. So that means Indigo had the stock. They just it's probably messed up in their system and they didn't know they had the stock. So they canceled my volume 8 again, which I found. I went on Amazon real quick and bought it. It was on discount. By the way, these are reprinted with new prices. It's 34 Canadian now and 25 US for the Vizbigs. So I got 8 on Amazon, and then I got my 11 and 12, which Indigo sent me messages saying they canceled my 11 and 12. But then, like, I sent them an email back, and the next day my volume 12 showed up, and then 2 days later volume 11 showed up. So I don't know. Indigo doesn't know what they're doing, to be honest. Regardless, I now have the full set of Vagabond. I've been putting off reading it because I had no idea how long it's going to take, considering I've been waiting like 6 months, 7 months for my order. Now I have them all, so I don't have to worry. And I'll probably start it next year because I just got into Blade of the Immortal. I've read like 9 volumes of Blade of the Immortal, 3 omnibuses. But super happy finally to just have Vagabond. I've only read the first 3 or the first Vizbig, and I really, really loved it. I know I'm going to love it because I love samurais and I love seinen stories. And the art in here is beautiful. Next up is like a local pickup, and I keep telling myself to stay off Facebook Marketplace because I'm just going to spend money when I go on there. But sometimes you come across really good listings. For example, this lot I found was a bunch of manga for $50. I'm going to put it all right here. So all of this I paid $50 for. So the main picture was this series called Bloody Monday. But the second picture was this series called Jack of the Ripper Hellblade. And this is a 7 Seas. I think it's 5 volumes complete. It's out of print now. 7 Seas. If something doesn't sell like really well, they just never reprint it. But on the back of this, it even says, for fans of Hellsing and Berserk, comes a new ultra-violent supernatural manga series about history's most famous slasher with a twist. But it's that's a Korean name, so I think it's Korean because it also reads left to right. So I think it's a Korean manga styled story. But I knew about this for a while, and like realistically, I would have just paid $50 just for this. $10 each. That's not bad. I mean, they retail at $14 each, so I potentially would have just paid $50 for this. But I also got all of this along with the comic Mouse, the box set, which I just sold for $20. So technically, all this cost me $30. And we got Blame Volume 1 Master Edition. I always considered picking this up. It's just so expensive for like a paperback, being $38.95 for this. They are deluxe, like Dark Horse deluxe sized, so it's cool. But I also watched the anime, like the movie on Netflix a couple years ago, I think. I don't know how well that adapted this, but either way, I got the first master edition of Blame, which is cool. I'll read this. If I don't like it, I mean, easily sell this for $15 to somebody. That's a good price, I think. And then we come to Bloody Monday, 1 to 11. This was the cover picture of the ad. After reading the back, I'm pretty interested in actually reading this, so I'm gonna read it first before I even decide if I want to sell it. But it says, Takagi Fujimaru may seem like a regular high school student, but behind a cheery facade lies a genius hacker in the name of Falcon. When his father is framed for murder, Falcon uses his brilliant hacking skills to try and protect his sister and clear his father's name, blah, 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 blah. Sounds pretty interesting, honestly. Got Ajin, Naruto, Attack on Titan 1 and 2, Sankaria, The Isolator, Kaguru Daz. I don't even know half of these. Blood Lad, Toyo Game, Tokyo Ghoul, and Devil is a Part-Timer novel. So what is this, like? It's like 12 volumes right here. Just sell these all at like $5 a piece. Overall, that's going to be a good profit. And the main thing I just wanted was this. So we got our Jack the Ripper Hellblade, and then we got all this for free, basically. Okay, I did forget some things. I forgot quite a bit, actually, that I got with that haul with the Blame and the Bloody Monday and the Jack the Ripper. So I also got Judge 1, 2, and 3. And I think these are out of print as well. And I always see, I think it's called Doubt. It must be the same mangaka. I see that at like Indigo all the time. But this is the first 3 out of 6 of Judge. And I've always been interested in reading them. It seems kind of weird, but like also kind of like horror. I think it's a death game type thing. So that's cool that she had these as well. And we got Battle Royale Angels Border. Don't know anything about it. It's a Battle Royale though, so I mean, I'll read it. It's a single volume. And Ubel Blatt 0 and 1. 1 is still sealed. I think I read some of this like a long time ago, and it was kind of weird. But I'm pretty sure these are like long out of print and hard to find. Maybe not these 2 volumes, but I think there's like 11 of these or something crazy. But that's Ubel Blatt 0 and 1. I'm gonna read 0, and if it is weird like I remember, then I'll just not even attempt to find the other ones, and I'll just sell these 2 off. But that was all in that one lot that I paid $50 for, which is awesome. That's the manga haul. I'm gonna reorganize the collection for the next video, and then I'm gonna do the end of the year manga collection tour. So I'll probably post whenever this comes out. A week from now will be a reorganizing video, and a week from that will be the collection video. So stay tuned. Sorry for not posting too much, but I'm back. Peace.